What is up, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to SpinTires MudRunner. And in today's MudRunner video, we have some big trucks. We have some tiny little cars, and we're going to be having some fun. So we're starting off in the Hades Duramax, and we've got a couple of these little cars that are like they're supposed to be like little mini race cars. They're basically like tiny little cars with cages and window nets, and they're kind of actually really hilarious to drive, but we're not here to drive these. We're here to crush these. So these little guys are going to get lined up next to each other, and we're going to see which truck has basically the easiest time driving over both of these little cars. Now, this is not really that much of a, I wouldn't call it a scientific test. I would call it more of like maybe a tiny little bit of scientific testing, but like 99.8% messing around. So let's put them next to each other now. And when they're like right up next to each other, that should be close enough. That should be close enough. So first thing we're gonna do is get in this Duramax here. And so we've got this truck, and then we've got the Bigfoot, and we've got the Gravedigger. So these three trucks are all gonna get a turn at attempting to drive over these two. So this thing's first attempt should be fun. Oh wow, yeah, that's easy. That was clean, that was easy. This thing drove over both, no issue whatsoever. But the only thing is I did it slowly, and I'm gonna do it slowly in all of these vehicles first. But after I do it slowly, we're gonna try and hit them full speed and see how they react if you hit them full speed. This thing is weird. Like, the brakes are very, very awkward. That was, again, super easy. Like, stupid easy. And I bet you that the Gravedigger is going to have the exact same result. I bet you it's going to be stupid easy to get over those two cars with, like, you know, while going slow, no issue. Shouldn't be, anyway. Alright, and let's climb. Dude. Okay, so now that we know how silly easy that is, actually, you know what? I wonder what it's like going back the other way. I wonder if it'll just push them if you try to go the other way. Let's see. Still works. I mean, it definitely still works. But now what happens if you hit them full speed? Because if you hit them full speed, I feel like that may throw off the physics. And that's kind of what I'm curious about, is if you hit them at full speed and it throws off the physics, then that could throw the monster truck in some weird direction. It could throw the cars in a weird direction. Oh my, yep, see, I knew it was going to get caught on something. I knew it was going to get caught on something and go nuts. Actually, though, you know what? I want to see what happens if we put the, we try to take the Duramax and we run it over these two in the opposite direction. So if we run it back this way rather than over the hoods, because it's not quite as big as the... Why did it switch into that? But no, it's not quite as big as the monster trucks, which may either help it or hurt it. Who knows? But the only issue would be if it hits the bumper on, like, the rear hatch. If it hits the bumper on the rear hatch, then it's probably going to just push them. All right, come on. You got this. Oh my god, yeah. I was like, I'm in my head, I'm like, I believe in you. You got this. And look, they're both stanced now. They're both completely and fully stanced out. So I mean, I guess if you're into stance, I guess it works. I want to hit him at full speed in this. I don't know if we'll have room to get up to full speed in this thing. This thing, I mean, usually it takes a little bit of room to get up to full speed. I mean, once you get up to full speed, you're moving. But before you can actually get there, it takes a little while. Oh, wow, that was off. That was really off. God, reversing this thing is so slow. Like, it's so freaking slow. Oh, I hope I'm pointed the right... Wow, I missed completely. I screwed up my camera placement. Like, that's the only thing. It's like, I just don't like the MudRunner camera. And, I mean, the SpinTires camera in general has just always been so weird. It's like that one downfall to this entire game is the freaking camera. Oh, and I'm really glad I have damage turned off. It's such a fun way to troll the game. Like, when you turn damage off, you're like, hey, I got you. Yeah, even if you hit him at speed in this thing, it's easy. Like, I'm frankly very impressed. I want to say, you know what? Since we're here, we might as well. Since we're here, we're going to get in this, and we're going to head for the loop. Now, why does this thing not, well, barely have any sound? Whoa, my God. Is it? Oh, my God. It is completely glitched. It is, like, hella glitched. Wow. Okay, so avoid turning at really high speeds in the monster trucks. I mean, I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory on its own, but, like, at the same time, there's still... Ooh, if they catch... Dude, if they catch, they will freaking flip, and they will flip, like, they'll flip bad. Alright, there's our loop, so I want to go for the loop and see if it... Oh, I forgot these things had, like, a proper interior view. These things are so cool in interior view. This is barely gonna fit. Oh, that's barely gonna fit. Oh, man, dude, if it hits the edge, it's gonna, like, stick, and it's gonna glitch so bad. Oh my God, it's gonna glitch terribly. If it hits, we just gotta try our best to not let it hit. The problem is, its four-wheel steer never changes phases. Oh, see? Freaking went off and got stuck in the side. Yeah, that's the biggest issue with these, is that they're so, like, the four-wheel steer makes them so ridiculously twitchy at high speed that it almost makes them kind of pointless at high speed. Like, at high speed, it makes them, yeah, kind of pointless. Oh, God. Oh, stop, please. Woo! I was really trying to get it before it, like, got caught on anything. And it did kind of get caught on something right there at the end. But, dude, like, because if these things get caught on something, it's, like, game over. Seriously. It's, like, complete and total game over. Ready to give this a shot? Let's give it a go. Get around this corner. Really try to keep it in the middle. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Aw. So it's just the frame hitting the bottom of the loop. So that's just what it's gonna do. Like, that's 100% just what it's gonna do. So I have a challenge that I have been considering ever since we brought these here. And I want to try this, because I feel like it would be kind of fun. I mean, it would be a little weird, but should still be a lot of fun. And that is that I kind of want to place this up on top of this ramp. And then I want to run into it with a monster truck and see if it gets launched. And I feel like it'd be hilarious. It's freaking, like, it would turn it into basically a car launcher. Like those old Hot Wheels car launchers. Like, I mean, those things were hilarious. I'm sure some of you guys had those when you were kids. Like, some of you guys watching may still have them. Damn, this is really precarious. I don't even know if this will go up that. Just because it's like, this thing pulls weird directions. Yeah, the bumper just hits it. That sucks. That really sucks. I tell you what, I bet you I can still get it up there if I tow it up with the Duramax. We're only going to put one of those up there because the fact that it has to be towed up, it means that this process, like, to do it over and over and over again would be, like, it would take a lot of time. You'd have to go and fish the car out of wherever it ends up and all that kind of stuff. I did not mean to run into it. I literally just meant to pull up, but this surface is weird, and it just makes you slide. See, I'm also concerned that it's not going to be straight, and it won't follow me up the ramp properly, but here's hoping that it will. Alright, come on, little car, let's go. Oh, jeez. Well, it's not up there perfectly, but it's up there. It may not be up there exactly perfectly, but it's up there, which means we are going to grab Gravedigger for this, because it's fast, And, I mean, you don't even have to lock the diff or engage the all-wheel drive. That's all done ahead of time for you. So, oh my god, are we just pushing it? Yeah, we are. That's hilarious. That thing's either gonna get, like, really glitched, or it's gonna get launched into the trees. Oh god, I just want to see the outcome of whichever one that is. Oh my god. Dude, it just flew and then, like, glitched in the air and then fell. I don't know why that, like, I don't know why it didn't fly farther. I mean, it should have flown farther than that. But the physics freaked out and it got caught in the air for some reason. That was weird. But if you guys enjoyed that video of basically messing around with some monster trucks and some little cars, don't forget to give me a like. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And let me know what you guys like to do in MudRunner when you just kind of like, when you're just like, I just want to mess around with like random cars and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys do that's completely not the let me know what you guys do in MudRunner that is completely different from what the actual objective of the game is, but is still fun. So, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you all later.